Good morning. Uh, look. Looks like somebody left the light on for us again. Let's thank God for waking us up this morning. Uh, so yeah, let's make this a good day today, y'all. Following the events of yesterday and a tragic loss of a man over some people that couldn't handle opinions or process opinions correctly. I mean, I don't know the matter. I mean, it could have been hired, paid, whatever. We won't know until we won't know. Only God will know the truth. You know what I'm saying? All we can do is get up every morning and keep pushing, keep striving, keep believing what we believe in, taking care of our family, taking care of our home, our fort, uh, getting up, being great men, women. Uh, just getting out in the world and serving a purpose, uh, standing for what you believe in. Uh, in America, I guess we believe pretty much. As you see with Charlie's death, we stand pretty firm in our beliefs, and some people ain't gonna like that. It's okay, but it's not okay to go, take a life or use a gun or a firearm to kill somebody. But to bring light to, or no, not to bring light to that, uh, in light of that, that just brought to my attention, we'll say it that way. I don't watch news. We have a program that we've been paying for I don't know how long. We can watch, pretty much whatever we want to. Um, we don't watch the news. We haven't watched the news, and I couldn't tell you how long. Uh, we just live our life day to day and live by God's law. You know what I'm saying? We obey by man's law, but me and my family, we're by the Bible. We believe in God's law. But speaking of that, touching back on that subject, it's just like we watched the news last night, and I'm gonna say it was terrible. Uh, just all these things going on in the world. The woman in Charlotte that got killed in Charlotte, North Carolina. 100 school shootings in 1 year. In 1 year. Okay, so look, check this out. When I was growing up, I had never heard of a school shooting until the Columbine school shooting. You remember that? That was like the only time I remember one. I'm not taking that school shooting stuff lightly. That's crazy, man. 101 year. What has America came to? I mean, come on now. Let's amp up the security. Let's get somebody in there. We just now got resource officers back in our schools in our county. Thank God. Uh, we got somebody to protect our children now. Uh, Sorry for going off on my little rant, but I mean, I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of the hate. I'm sick of everybody being nasty to each other. I don't care, Republican, Democrat, whatever you are. You're a soul of God. He put us down here to take care of one another, of one another, to love one another. It just makes me sick to my stomach to see some of these comments. I don't even like getting on Facebook no more, but I have to. You know what? Some people send me messages and stuff like that, and I'll get back to it eventually. You know what I'm saying? But uh, I don't get on Facebook like that anymore. And to go to see on there, to see all these things where people are, oh, they're so glad that someone died and all this hateful stuff. And on the other side, too, you got people that's on the right. Yeah, I follow more right, but okay, whatever. I'm not going to stoop down to nobody's level and call them names and over my beliefs. My beliefs are my beliefs. Your beliefs are your beliefs. I can't get inside your head and change your mind. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna try to get inside your mind mentally and break you down and hurt you and feel like, oh man, you should believe the way I believe. No, dude, believe the way you believe. Don't stop believing it. If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. That's the way I see it. Uh, but I believe in good and wrong, or doing good and doing wrong, bad, evil, uh, and speaking opinion is could be good or bad, depending on who's taking it, the way they're receiving it. Um, Is everybody gonna receive someone else's opinion and respect it respectively? No. Uh, do you wish people would do that? Yeah, we like to think everybody's nice, right? But the Bible tells us that people are people, right? So let's leave those people in the world and let them be people. Let's give it to God today. Let's let all the emotions go. I know what happened. I know. Let's move on. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep striving to be a better America. All it's doing is creating division. I mean, there's already division, and then the news outlets. Okay, so this is how fake the news is. I'm gonna tell you how fake the news is. I was on the news last night. So the Views News channel WLOS News 13. Okay, we went to the Charlie Kirk event. Yeah, I went to it in support of that, but it was also in a lot to bring, or it was in to show that God's in control. He has the final say in everything. That was what it was all about. But when I got there, I didn't notice the cameras and stuff. I noticed some cameras, but I thought they was taking pictures or whatnot. There was one protester. She said, "Have the same." It said the sign said something. Have the same energy when this happens to children or something. I guess she meant the school shooting thing. Anyways, so this is how fake the news is. They get all of their coverage, right? Like they want to show the bad part. When we first got there, when the whole stadium was empty, that's the only part they got. They didn't show how packed out the stadium was when the event actually started happening and rolling out, and how many people were actually there. So now I get it. I get when people say, "Oh yeah, they only got like a part of the event." And everybody wasn't there because I witnessed it. I seen myself on the news last night. I didn't know I was gonna be on the news, but somebody was like, "Oh, you kept tucking um your shirt in your back or your thing." So they ran that same clip about 2 or 3 times in that same video or whatever. And so I was just like, "Oh, cool, I'm on the news, you know," but not noticing like how they're portraying the thing. And I don't know what's up. I guess I've seen a lot of people on there talking junk about Trump on WLOS, and that's cool. You have your opinion, like I said, but I don't watch the news anymore. I don't remember WLOS being so far leaning to the left as they are, but they are out of Asheville, so I mean you can't say that. Um, it's a lot different nowadays. Like I said, the whole TV is different. It's I don't even want to be on there. I don't want to watch none of it. No. But anyways, let's jump up out of that and show y'all you guys what I brought out here. I didn't get much sleep last night. Stressed and everything that's been going on with the world. Me and my wife had some deep conversations and stuff. But show y'all this little in honor of Charlie Kirk today. We're going with that red. And that was a moment of silence. But this is a 1990 centennial, uh, 100th year anniversary from 1889 to 1989 mini razor from Case. It's a beautiful piece. I did find out it has a D on it, so that's Damascus steel on there. I did pay a little pretty penny back a while back for this. What I gave it now? No. Uh, but I like that I did because not too many people have this, and I've noticed when I show it, people don't even know what it is. They have to Google it or YouTube it. So I love these little rare factors. And when I got into collecting case knives, I didn't go after the sets. I went after the rarity of things, and that's just how I see things. I see the true value in things. I guess you could say the worth of something, how much it's worth. But yeah, I was like, man, I gotta have that. I have never seen one that's must have some worth to it if they got that price tag on it. So I started searching, and couldn't find but like one or two other, none for sale. So I was like, all right, well, let me see if I can talk them down a little bit. But anyways, yeah, I was able to talk them down, and we got to a decent. I still don't think it's a decent price, but we got down to a price that I agreed upon back then. Now, like I said, I'd never pay that now. Uh, but yeah, that's just my little thing today. If I decide I feel like doing something later on today, I will. If not, just know that like watching that news last night's taking a toll on me. Like I just can't stand all these killings and deaths and everybody hating each other. God put us here to love one another, and we're just using this world as the devil's playground, and that's what it is. The world is the world, and like I said, you're always going to depend on the world to be the world. Depend on people to be the people, because the world is people. Uh, so nobody's perfect. I know we all going to sin, but don't mean you have to act up and be out there in the world and acting stupid. I'll put it that way. I'll use the word stupid. Uh, but anyway, that's enough of my rambling on. God loves you. So do I. Stay blessed.